Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters. This is episode number 4 of the Mental Health Awareness Wacky Random Challenge. Okay, so we had some interesting times at the Porsche Leipzig short track last time around. Let us see what the dreaded spreadsheet has in store for us this time. For this episode, it is going to be... Oh, well, there's one of the Group B cars we were up against last time, and the Ferrari Challenge track, car that we had. Oh dear Lord, that's going to be fun. So then, it is the RS200 from Group B, the Ferrari 488 Challenge EU. The EU just dictates the range of liveries. There's no difference between the EU, NA, or what have you. Just the colours you can have. Rapuna A. I know Rapuna, but I can't remember the A version of it. Let's have a quick look. That's the full version. That's the outer loop. That's B. That's A. Oh, crikey, another really, really, really short one. Okay. Well, it's in a blizzard night and a storm now. Well, the first time in the challenge we get to run a snowy condition. A few more opposition. Let's run the run them in the order they're rolled this time. So the Ford RS200. Where are you? There it is. Against Group B's Road C. Which is one of the higher categories of the road cars in this game. Road C Drift. They're going to have fun in these weather conditions. Vintage Prototype A. Oh, crikey, they are really going to struggle. Okay. And we've done quite a few night ones recently. Blizzard, which is as bad as it possibly gets. So because we're running a snow condition, it's going to be... this one has a snow condition in it. So for this track, which I believe Rapuna is in New Zealand, Christmas is in June. Of course, that makes complete sense. So, right then, this is going to be interesting. Let's crack on. I can see the Ford being quite a lot of fun. And once again, we have a bit of a mismatch in the sense of the Ferrari Challenge car is really not suited to such a really, really twisty circuit. So in dry conditions, as you can see there, this track can be lapped in about 37 seconds, or 37.5 seconds in this car. So we're going to see the snow. But there it is, blowing away. Vintage Prototype A's at the front, then the Group B's. Drifts and the Road C's at the back. So have a quick look. What's in the Road C's? 9 of those. 1, 2, 3 McLaren F1s, and then a McLaren. I've forgotten. 12C, I think. And in 5th position, that's a Toyota Rocket Bunny. Not quite sure what that is in 6th. That's an Aston. That's an Aston. That's an Audi at the back of the field. I suppose it'd probably be better I did run the rallycross as opposed to the circuit ones, because there's no real straights here. Normally you'd run the circuit for when you're on circuits, but I wonder if it might be better to run the rallycross one. No, because the straights aren't long enough to justify the circuit setup. That's not a bad noise. Wow, that's... Oops! That roaring rocket noise is the Mazda Red Bull. Oh dear, I'm off the bottom of the power band. Whoa! All I can hear is Red Bull. Yeah. The snow's not really settling, unfortunately. It's still become slush. Whoa! It's still very, very slippery though. That's not the car on fire, that's the exhaust spitting out the front of the Red Bull there. There goes the McLaren F1. Ah, get out of the way. Ah! Come on! Ow! That's the Mustang from the drift class. They make quite a nice noise too. The handbrake. Come on! Bit early on the brakes. Ah! Oh no, 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 no. That's not gone well. Goodness me. I have another McLaren. Hello, Aston. Now I can't see, I just have a wall of spray. Out accelerating an Aston Martin. Ah, come on. I am rather out of practice with these rally cars. Need more handbrake bore angle. There we go, that's a bit better. Need more slidey ways. It's a lot of snow. There tends to be a lot of snow in a blizzard. Well, that's me hitting the back of the F1. Sorry. Oh dear. He went off into a different country. Oh, come on. That's neutral. That sounds like the Aston's back behind me again. That's a bit more like it. Oops, that was a bit too much. Ah, Mustang. I feel very small compared to the Mustang. Even the drift cars aren't daring to give it plenty of beans, look. So the massive noise of that, whoa, that MX-5 Red Bull is masking the roar even of the Mustang, and that's gone horribly wrong. Come on, where's reverse? Here comes the leaders to lap me. One thing this circuit does not have is lights, so if I turn my lights off, oops, I turn the head elements on, it's very dark. I remember one of my previous challenges, I had a single-seater here in the dark. That was a Formula Renault, if I recall. Come on! The rally crossing is not my forte. It's good fun though. It's good fun being that sideways. Well, bounce off the Aston. Excuse me, F1. Oh, can we do it outside? No. Oh dear. Clout the back of the F1. And here is a perfect example as to why I turn the track rules off, otherwise I'd be getting messages every few corners to slow down. Oh, just managed to avoid that bank of earth there. Oh no, that's off again. It's a very hard work combination. At the time of recording it's very, very warm. So I am going to be quite sweaty after this. Oh! There's the Toyota Rocket Bunny. Another distinctive roar on that one. Can't see. You cannot see a thing. Oh, come on. Is that the Audi ahead of us that was last in class, or started last in class? Yes, I think it is. Whoa! Amazing amount of McLaren F1s in this field. Which again are very ill suited to this track. Supercar from the 80s, 200 mile an hour road car or something like that. 200 mile an hour road car, and it's here. Oh, nearly got that right. Lovely colour of that car, I do like that. Oh, this does not want to behave. Oh, that's what that purple car was. Still can't identify what it is. I still can't identify what it is. Oh dear. Because I'm paying too much attention to that. Oh, I managed to get around the corner. Excuse me, Mustang. And there's the roaring MX-5 again. That was too low a gear. Bogged down quite heavily there on that hairpin. Oh no, getting a bit too carried away there. Oh, Mustang! Gonna hit it again, yeah. Oops, and again. Come on, oh. Oh, yes. It took all race me to get that drift right. Oh, another lap, okay. Yeah, needless to say, the drift cars and the rally cars I am not very good with. I have half a chance with the rally cars and absolutely no chance with the drift cars. MX-5 is deafening. It's not a bad engine tone, it's just very, very loud. That's a McLaren, that's what that purple car was I couldn't identify. And there we go. I managed to catch back up with my fellow Group Bs before the race ended. Oh, I didn't see those vintage prototype A's at all. I thought they would really struggle. My best lap was in amongst my class. Oh, that was tricky. Right then. There's the Ferrari 488. Ferrari. These are the three variations of the car. The stats are exactly the same. Like I say, it's just a range of liveries available, and we are doing a stormy night. This time, it's reduced my. That's because I've got the snowy condition on, so we switch back to default date. Just still in the winter, apparently. I should now have. Yep, there we go. What did we say? Stormy night. Storm is that one. This is going to be interesting. Okay. A 32.4. Yeah, not in these conditions, I dare say. Oh. Right. Let's mosey on down to the rain-soaked track once again. It's actually put us at the front this time. It's put me at the top. Oh, it's put me on pole. Oh my. I don't see me staying there too long. Only road sees is given 8 this time. And again from McLaren F1 on the front. That's a Porsche. You're gonna get wet, sir. Right, let's crack on. Wow, second place. I didn't think my start was that bad, but wow, traction control is going to be earning its keep today. Yes, get out of the mindset of drifting the car. You hear the traction control kicking in, that sort of very stuttered sound from my engine there. That's traction control keeping all the horses in check at the tail end of the car. Oh, big puddle. That's a lot of mud. Can't see the apex, it's behind the A-frame of the windscreen. Have a little monitor there that shows me backwards. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Well, that could have gone worse. We should be lapping things at some point in this race. Well, no one anywhere near me at the moment. Getting into fifth is probably a little pointless along that back straight. There's those Mazda MX-5 again. Way, that's okay. Grass is slippery. Ow, ow. Oh, come on. Okay, we're going. Vintage prototype A's are mixed in with us. Wow, there's a lot of mud on the racing line. It's that ominous light brown streak. Where I've just dragged a lot of mud onto the circuit. some reason the AI slows down a little early. Puddle. Right, we were in the lead before, we can do it again. Lots of mud here. Turned in a tad early there. And on we go. Oh! Avoid the puddle on the inside. Ah! Again, I turned to the apex and the frame of the window is there. That's a great car right ahead of us. I think it's a Porsche. It's a Porsche from the 917. Sorry, Porsche from the Vintage Prototype A class, I believe. In the right circumstance, that's a lovely thing. It's really small compared to its classmates. Excuse me. Can't see, face full of spray. Still traction control, all the way up to 5th gear. All around the outside, yes. Oops. At least neither of us span. Oh no! I'm not paying attention, my bad. Ah, no, now I've spun him. Sorry, I'll see you in the steward's room. There be lights up there. What are they lights on the back of? It's a shame that traction control makes that beautiful symphony of the Ferrari engine sound horrific. That looks like road cars. It is indeed. There's that soft top Porsche. The driver in there must be drowning by now. No such thing as blue flag. Well, the blue flag is waved, but the blue flag is shown to the driver, but there's no way to force them to obey it. Although it did look like the Aston jumped out of the way. It was not doing that for my benefit, I promise you. Lovely growling Mercedes there. That's the AMG. Oh, that's a McLaren. I'm just... you managed to save it. I was too busy admiring the Merc. Clear road fore and aft. Whoa. I'm not saying a great... Yeah, I was just coming on to say I'm not saying a great deal because I'm concentrating on keeping this car on the straight and narrow, and literally as the words started to leave my lips, round she went. Come on. Ah. Round we go, round we go, round we go. I could have gone on the gas much earlier, but never mind. One of the few circuits in the world where you actually have to brake before the start-finish line to hit your braking zone for the first turn. Water! Lots of water! So, I suddenly heard a roar from the Rad Bull there, from the MX-5 Rad Bull. Oh. I'll check how much time is elapsed shortly. Oh! There we go. And we have lots of brake lights. Right, how long is left? 30 seconds, so final lap. What are we catching up to this time? Not the road cars again. Whoa! Not close enough to identify him. It does. Yeah, I can see there's a Red Bull in there, so it must be the road cars again I was catching up to. And that should be challenge done. And the AI can't recover that and I slam it into the wall. Oh, whew. That was pretty challenging. Denny de Groot. I am Groot. In 5th position there. Right, that is it for this episode. Oh, truth. Thank you very much. Remember, this is all in aid of mental awareness, mental health awareness. For those that are struggling, I implore you to reach out to someone you do deserve to get the help you need. You can do it, and believe that you can get out of the situation you're in, no matter how dire it is. But until next time, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye-bye.